Let me tell you something that may sound insane at first, but your spirit already knows it's true. You were never ordinary. You were never safe. You were never supposed to blend in because you were chosen. And not by man, not by popularity, not by religion, not by bloodline or birthright, but by a God who whispered your name before time had a clock. While others were being formed, you were being forged. While they got blessings, you got battles. While they got platforms, you got pits. But here's the secret hell doesn't want you to know. The pit was never punishment, it was preparation. You weren't overlooked, you were hidden because chosen ones aren't put on display. They're put through fire because only those who've survived the furnace can carry the flame. See, there's a reason the enemy came for your mind early. A reason betrayal hit you harder than most. A reason you've been tired but still unbroken, crushed but never destroyed. Because there's something embedded in you that hell can't delete, a divine code that screams untouchable. You were sealed. Before you ever lifted a prayer, before you ever fasted, before you ever repented, he sealed you with something hell can't reverse, an unbreakable assignment. And that's why the top demon himself can't touch you. He doesn't just see your wounds, he sees what you carry. That's why the attacks were never random. That's why the rejection wasn't a coincidence. That's why isolation became your best friend, because God wasn't punishing you. He was protecting what hasn't even been released yet. You're not under attack because you're weak. You're under attack because you're loaded. You're not just a person, you're a prophecy in progress. So now the question is, will you believe what life has said about you, or will you step into what heaven already knows? Because when God seals a destiny, it doesn't matter how hard hell hisses. The chosen cannot be cursed, the sealed cannot be touched, and the one who walks with fire cannot be burned. Stay right here, because by the time you reach the end of this message, you'll understand why even the highest-ranking demon backed off when he saw you coming. Number one, you're not just protected, you're off limits. You're not just protected, you're off limits. There's a difference. Protection means something is guarding you, but being off limits means even if the enemy gets close, he still can't touch you. There's a line drawn around your life, and it's not written in chalk, it's carved in divine authority. God didn't just say, I'll keep them safe. He said, don't touch this one. That's a command, not a suggestion. And when God speaks, the spiritual realm obeys. Even hell knows better than to cross a line God himself has set. That's why the attacks you've faced never did what they were supposed to do. You've been hit, yes, wounded, yes, but never destroyed, never taken out. That's because there's a layer over your life that goes beyond logic. It doesn't make sense why others crumbled under pressure you survived, why others lost their